As we look at where European markets have come from, increasingly there is the opportunity for private credit to grow.
Private capital markets in Europe are in their infancy compared to where they are in the US.
When you think about our assets under management at Apollo, a large proportion of that is within our credit business. In Europe, we have a full service platform, which allow us to touch every aspect of the European economy.
We're a sophisticated player in the space and really a core counterparty of the banks and also of the borrower market.
We want to be providing a holistic solution to companies, to sponsors, and actually want to be building a strategic relationship with them, which will last for many years.
I think there are two things that really set us apart in the European landscape. The first is our scale, our ability to commit a lot of capital, even in relatively sophisticated situations. The other is our flexibility. We can be responsive to the needs of borrowers and of counterparties.
We have the capital, the permanent capital, to actually be there in all markets.
Regardless of the needs, we have the full portfolio of products for a borrower to access. We can provide companies with traditional public market solutions, with highly structured solutions, especially in the investment grade space where we're providing financing to well-known corporates, but with very specific needs. We can provide asset-backed financings to optimize the cost of capital that corporates have to access. And we can also do traditional direct lending to sponsor-backed companies.
The approach that we have to delivering solutions to corporates is really quite distinct. First off, the capital that we are bringing is long-term, relatively low cost. Second, we're able to solve specific problems in the approach that we take. So we start with what is the corporate need, and the combination of those two things puts us in a relatively unique position.
I think there's a wide array of situations where Apollo is the right capital provider for a corporate. If they're looking to buy and build, rather than a one-shot financing, they need a consistent provider of capital as the business grows that can scale with them. We're obviously a natural provider of that.
Over the last 3 years, the largest transaction that we have executed out of our European business is a little over $5 billion. Beyond that, we have delivered at least 5 really interesting large-scale transactions in Europe over the last 2 years. Each of those has been a relatively unique structure with a really high-quality counterparty at a scale that is very difficult for most counterparties to achieve.
Our interests are very much aligned, so we can continue to partner with them to support their growth.
Apollo is committed to Europe. We have some of the best talent in the market and a very big opportunity set ahead of us in Europe.